Boom, baby. The guns are back, and this another Radical Kendama production brought to you by BMC. Brought to you by this fresh ass mixtape. Fresh ass mixtape. And these guns, baby. Robinson Records. Woo! Whatever, don't matter. None of that. Unbeknownst to you, size of these guns. Yeah, this is brought to you by TheRadness. Good job, speaker. Yeah, that speaker works. MP3 player, it works. Look at that. Boom. Now they're out the way. Here's a little ditty. I'm the one with the attitude up in this motherfucker. Whatever. Carpal tunnel. My thumb. It's killing me. run it back around town for you. Just so you know, I keep it real. I've been here in my room where I keep it real. Just so you know. That's what I do. So a lot of you guys want to know how to art. I'll show you how to do the art. Why? Because I'm a nice guy. I'll move y'all up here to my art studio. I know everybody's like, wow, Ricky, you need to clean your art studio. I'm like, no, then I won't know where anything is because it's my art studio. It's not a studio apartment. I can't afford that. It's a studio bedroom. It's got an art studio in it is what I'm trying to say. I'm fancy. All right. So, I mean, everybody loves to look at my beautiful chest, right? Everybody. I mean, it's without question. But I need a shirt. So I'll be right back. Alright, since we're talking about art, we're going to talk about art in the proper context. No wusses allowed in art school. Now, what that means is, no wusses allowed in the TheRadness Art School, which is taking place right in a second, so y'all can learn how to art properly. I've seen people arting, they have not been doing a good job. So, you know, if you want to be an artist, then you need to do a good job and not a bad job. Right now, we work on lighting. What does that mean, Ricky? Well, we got to light the shot. What's the shot of? It's going to be me and stuff. So, we're working on that. We got to move the props. This is a prop. It's got a guitar. Ask PewDiePie. It's got dust on it. Alright, and this is a chair. We need the chair because chairs are important, I guess. The motherfucker's supposed to sit down or some shit. And, might have to get a cigarette, so you need to bear with me on that one. I mean, I got this vape, but battery's low. Anywho, back to the situation at hand. I'll put the vape over here. Get a cigarette. Boop 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 doo. How y'all been? Y'all been enjoying the show so far? Oh, you haven't? Well, I mean, like it anyway, man. Somebody's got to like the damn show. I mean, might as well be you, right? You ain't doing nothing with your life. Hit the button. I'm just saying, man, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button so I can break the algorithms. Show people how to art. You don't do it. You better at least be man and a woman enough to fucking leave a comment saying I'm an asshole. That's true, gangster. Y'all some pansies. Art's not for pussies. Stop being a pussy. No, hit the like button, pussy. Come on. You like vaginas and stuff, don't you? Hit the like button. You don't like vaginas? Well, then hit the like button. As long as somebody liking this video, I can stop talking about hitting that like button and get back onto the art. Alright, well, like my video anyway, you know, because I like you for liking my video. And I don't like you if I don't know who you are, so screw you, buddy. Alright, back to the situation. Hey, that was a commercial announcement for like my shit. And if you don't like my shit, well, that's a problem. You need to start liking it. Why are you watching it? If you already know you ain't gonna like it, then why are you watching it? I hate that shit. Oh. That's why even if I know it sucks, I'm gonna try it out anyway. I might be wrong. Most of the time I'm not. I'm like, wow, this looks like it's gonna suck. But with Hero Clicks, I was wrong. With Pogs, I was wrong. With Magic the Gathering, I was wrong. I've been wrong before. Well, I've been wrong about your mama. But I'm telling her that wasn't 20 minutes. I paid for 20 minutes. Around the world or something like that. No. Back to your mama. I love her. Now we're going to show you how to art. Semi-professionally. Alright. First of all, you got to have some art tools. That's the thing for art supplies. It's for art. This Sharpie does not go in pooper. These nuts are huge. This is my little stick. I like this little stick. Don't joke on a little stick because it get big. Boom! Boom! That's what you see at night. Yeah, I like this one. I like this. I go like this. Ooh. And then, hook. Ninja stick. Poke. Retract. Alright, it's 4 hours long and call the hospital. Alright, whatever. Ninja dick and shit. I hate it. Alright, so back to the ninja dick and shit. I hate it. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, some people like to draw before they draw, and that's blank. Like, all these pages, they're blank. There's some blank pages. But, there's some books. These books ain't blank. We're gonna, oh shit, nigga. I done set my Radness shirt on fire. Hold up. You can't have that. Yeah, be careful around volatile chemicals. Like, you got some volatile chemicals. Don't be smoking. After public service and all that. Motherfucker, I was smoking, so I want to continue to smoke. Because, I don't like myself so much. This is my insurance plan. Expensive insurance plan now. They keep raising the hikes. It's getting harder and harder to get my carbon monoxide or whatever. Yeah, back to the situation. So what do you want to learn at art? Alright, well, we can do many things. We can start with a pencil. That's what people like to do. I don't think I got a pencil in here, so fuck it. We can start with a permanent marker. We gotta check them out. Alright. What's your favorite thing to draw? Teenage Mutant Zombie Jelly Bean motherfuckers? Alright, cool. They glow in the dark. Let's find out if we can do that. Alright, so we're going to start off. You can see me in the camera? Okay. We're going to do the basic oblique spheroid shape. That's a new word I learned. This is not oblique spheroid. And then you just make the teeth like little M's. Boom. I don't like W's or some shit. And then you go down here like this. Like that. And then you give them the ghost hands like in the worms, I guess. A little circle here and a thumb there. And then sometimes you can make them do rude gestures. We ain't going to do that today. Remember, the thumb goes on the inside when you're drawing. Alright, we're going to give them katanas because we're ninjas. Alright, boom. Then you get the katana. You got to draw a straight line. And straight it down. Use a flat point. And then ninja it up here. And color that shit in. Like that. And then continue that straight line down here to make the hilt. Boom. And then put a little diamond shapes in it. Alright, and then you get this one over here. Make that same shape. Little rectangle with the hilt. And then do it like that. And then art it in. And then diamond shapes. Boop. Use it. It doesn't really matter. I just use a side. Alright. And then you got that. So you want to put them on a hill. So you draw like a mound, you know, because it's easy to draw. Then you determine your light source. Light source is going to be coming from right there. So it's going to make this right here shine. So since that's going to shine, you got to get a little glint. Like this. Like something like that. Yeah, that kind of looks shitty. Try again. It's live artwork. What you expect? Try make it with a Sharpie. You try to make it look cool. Like when it's at this point, you just like fuck it. And then I got to over exaggerate for this one because you know screw that one up. Shing 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 ninja. And then you kind of make it fucked up looking because you pissed off. Then usually I'll put something in the middle right here. So I'm gonna do it's gonna be I've been drawing these for a while when I was a kid. Boop. You can get someone who gotta give him a. Well, that's pretty good right there. And then it'd be some cross hatching and shit will come over here, like right down here, because that's gonna be a shadow. Boom. So with your light source, now you got this. You saw me drawing it. That's what it looks like. All right, see, that's a zombie jelly bean. All right. So you got it, and you go around and you go, well, what other colors I got? You know, what has the most ink in it? And you grab whichever one that is. No, you need another black brush marker, but we got blue, we got green, we got some yellow. I think yellow's kind of jack. Got more green. We gonna ever run out of fucking green here? Shit. Whatever. Oh, we got another red one. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna, what color should it be? I don't know. We're gonna use red. Budget. Give him some evil looking eyes. I think this is an evil zombie jelly bean or something. I don't know. I ain't made a storyline up yet. Alright. So we got the light source, so we're gonna make this one green. And green will bleed into, yellow will bleed into green, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing that right here is where all the light source is going to be coming from, so we're going to make little squiggly marks right here. And kind of fade it in, so you know what's going on. Kind of darken it up around here for some reason. Maybe that's protruding out, we don't know. Tap the little jelly beans and shit. Don't let them pull those stinkies on you. So you come around here. Everything is supposed to be like, I don't know, jelly bean's supposed to become like clear something, so we're just gonna give it that like pretend to clear shit, like, you know, I don't know how to do this, I'm just messing around. Alright, so we got that, that's like a base coat. And then you come take this other marker up here, and you just kind of try to blend that bitch in. It does not look like it's going to blend very good. It looks like this is not the right blendy type of marker, so we're just going to highlight this shit. Make him look super evil. He's evil. Fudge it. Let's make him look super evil. Give him glowing eyeballs. And you can have glowing eyeballs over here. Glowing eyeballs. He's a goth jelly bean now. He's a ninja goth jelly bean, I guess. With Rasta colors at the moment. Whatever that's about. Fudge it. If there's going to be evil, you got to evilize his teeth. Get his teeth all nice and evil. Maybe come up with his markers. Inconsistency. And tighten up those lines. Shoot, this is going to be super dark then. Might as well just tighten up everything. I don't like outlining shit, but it is what it is. Alright, boom. That's what we got so far. Alright. He's looking evil and shit. This turns out this right here is a marker for a shirt. Okay, well here's another green one. Let's see, this one works on paper better. And it's almost dead. We'll work with what we got. Faded ass markers. We'll work with it. Fuck it. We ain't got no choice, so we can use faded ass markers to supposed to be a green jelly bean. We'll try to make it green. Alright. See, the ink's running out, so we got to, you know, make it work for us, not against us. So we're going to try to bring out as much of the glowingness of his eyeballs as we can. And then, since that makes a kind of crazy looking effect, we'll just pretend like this right here is doing something too. I always point outwards on. I'm going to try to mix it in, see what happens. And then come up here to this side and bring that in there. Now it's kind of looking like an evil pickle, but not really a pickle. It's a jelly bean. Alright, now I'm trying to make striations. Alright, striation it up. We're doing pretty good, but by cross hatching like this is what I'm doing. I'm kind of cross hatching right there. You'll be able to see it because it's a marker. I don't normally use a marker, but it is what it is. We've got that cross hatching going. While it's still a little bit wet, we try to bleed it in there, and it'll soak it up and pull that dark pigment out. Always, use a lighter color afterwards. Fuck it. So it doesn't, it'll get on your tip and shit. You gotta rub it off. It's kind of, that's what your mama said. She told me about it. It ain't my fault. Anyway, so then we come back over here and just fill that striation in. Right. And then these guys here are gonna just get soaked up. Fudge it. Just gonna wiggle it around because none of the colors are real sticking, so I'll do like that. Alright, so now we got that going on. Well, that's wet. We take this one and we wiggle it about. Remember, it's supposed to be a green jelly bean. Alright, we come over here, we fix all the hard lines right here. Alright, then we go back on this one and we try to color it with this one by doing opposite striations. Now keep in mind, I don't go around arting with markers all the time. So some people may do this a lot differently than I do. But whatever. This is end up looking shitty, then I blame YouTube for all my problems. Seems like a safe bet. Alright. And this is where I go in here and then do that. Well, alright, so that's good. I mean, yeah, I've been marking it up, so that does kind of look like a pickle. You know, I don't do markers very often, but screw it. It is what it is. Alright. So now we're going to go and change the glows up to make them pop. I guess we'll use blue. Get that blue on there like that. Get this glow of blue. Be careful with the blue. It gets dark. So there we go. Alright. And then we come from the blue with this black brush and stiffen up the lines. Alright, and do the same thing over here. Alright, and come down here, stiffen up these lines too. Stiffen up this line here. Go all over it again so you can get these crisp. Use this flat edge side like I'm doing here. It makes a constant line. It's like a paintbrush. Alright, and markers were a big deal before computer coloring came out. They're like, markers, hell yeah. Alright, so do that. Get that going. Alright. Then after that, you look down here and you go, what can be put down there? Well, I personally like to use a bigger medium to cover that stuff. Like pastels, easy. Me dropping that, priceless. Alright. So I got a couple pastels just hanging out. So whatever these colors are is what the ground is going to be. So I'll take the ground. Alright, this right here is supposed to be the white, right? So this is the darkness, so he's going to be on whatever this is. We take on the side and go like that. And go like that. Alright, well I went over the thing, it's alright. So go like that. Alright, then you go on a flat over here. So we're going to blend it in. It's good to leave pigment showing. It looks like it's on a baseball mound or some shit. Like we can make them on a baseball mound. Fuck it, why not? Now I feel like one of those guys like on the TV shows. We can do this and we can do that. Watch this go. So this right here thins out the pigment. Since it's supposed to be shining this way, we get the striations and soften this up. Right there, get the white on. And then we stripe, you know. Just get the striations right. Oh, sometimes you go over. But luckily, we got a fix for that. This is a forgiving medium right here. We just cover it all up. Blow that off. Then you go and look for a rag or a paper towel or some shit. Got a paper towel right here. And since that's a marker and it was dried, this should just wipe right off. Like that. And you just wipe all the spots. And if you want to make it a little smoother, you use this paper towel. And that'll blend it right in. It'll, see how I'm blending? This is blending. This is how you art. Yes, sir. No. Alright. Then you blend that in there like that. And you grab some of the pigment and you just drag the pigment, drag and drop. Alright, so there, the shadow's looking like it's doing that. So I use two kinds of pigment to cover that up right there. And now you got all this stuff in the sky. Now normally I'd put something there. What time is it on this video? It's a long video. Alright, well, we got this blue. This blue is not very friendly. Oh, I got some stuff. Alright, hold up. Alright, screw it. We'll use this. I don't particularly care. This looks like the same one too. Alright, here's how you draw clouds. Put some clouds on here. Make little, like cotton ball type shapes. Cloud. And then make another cloud. They're a regular shape. And why am I using the baby blue? Well, because that goes on the outside. And then you just wiggle it around. Don't want to catch it on that thing. It makes your wiggles up. And you wiggle it around like this. Cover up more certain. I'm messing the wiggles up. Hold up. And you wiggle it around. Wiggle it around. On the inside. And you just keep on wiggling. And you get that one. You wiggle some more of this one. That tip's not wiggling so hot. So this one here is a little bit different. So we're going to wiggle this one. And here, wiggle that around. To give the illusion of it taking up more space. You know. Then, because I don't have a pastel or anything handy. So you just wiggle it around. You know. Make sure to get in his teeth and stuff. Show transparency. Well, not transparency, but you know, you see through his teeth. And you go like this. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then you probably get some shit on your hands, some pastel, which I'm probably getting on my hand right now. But it'll wipe right off. And then you go back up here since it's got a broader tip, and you just wiggle. And the empty spaces, with that wiggling going on, and empty spaces there. Like so. Just wiggle it around. And make sure you get some more wiggling right there. And then after that, you go, now take the brush, crisp up these lines. And crisp it up right here. Whoops. You go over it, it's alright. Just follow double back. Yeah, don't do that. Whatever it was I just did there, that sucked. And just follow it back up. Alright. Come back down here, and those marks you made earlier, a little bit different. You thicken the line out and stuff. Get some of the spots you missed. I guess this one's gonna be like a reptile fucking Mortal Kombat jelly bean or something. I'm putting scales on them, like a turtle or something. I don't know. I'm just doing crazy stuff. Another scale right there. More scales. Don't put too many scales, cause you know. The illusion of scales. Like, actually, it looks like he's full of craters now, like moon craters or something. So you mess it up, you just do some stippling along the outside there. Screw it, just stipple it, and pretend like you didn't mess up. And that's how art works, buddy. I'm glad you came here to learn how to art from me, the master at art, TheRadness. You know, I'm a master because I say I am. Well, you going to argue that fact? There you go. You know, you can't argue that fact. Look at my stippling, bitch. You can't argue my stippling. This is stippling. I'm stippling. Watch this stipple. I'm stippling. I got stipple skills. You got any stipple skills? I'm stippling. I'm spitting on myself, saying stipple. I'm stippling. Let me stipple. Look. You hear me? I'm stippling. Just so you know. That's how you stipple. And you stipple up here. I'm doing everything. Woo, stippling and cross hatching and your mama. I'm doing everything right here. And this is how you art. I hope you like art, because I like art. And then we're going to put a little menacing eyeball there. Put a menacing eyeball there. Alright. And then, well, since everything's got a defined boundary, we're going to define these clowns. Not clowns, but define these clowns. defy the clouds. That's not right either. We're going to do this. We're going to make clouds. Oops. Alright. And there, fudge it. Then we sign our name in an unassuming place, and don't make it very big. People don't like it when you make big names. And I call this one Reptile Zombie Jelly Bean. Alright. Alright, there you go. See how that kind of ruined the marker, but it's alright. And this right here is what you're left with. Now, if you don't like the way this looks, maybe I need to adjust the lens. Boom! Super scary. And y'all face Reptile Zombie Jelly Bean by the Brass Money Crew. This is a piece of artwork, and I just showed you how to do it. It's not good artwork by any means, but it was free, right? Y'all saw that all for free. Ninja!